can continue instruction.
No, you're going again. You can't be radicalized by people who are mad online. But I do wonder if there's some, like, if you don't have, like, a personally, racially oppressed viewpoint of the world, wouldn't you also think Citizens United is, like, somehow, like, the worst thing ever? Because they had, if you were white in America in 1960, you really didn't think your country worked. Or 1970, you thought the vote mattered. But to them, it's like, well, nobody's vote matters now. That's how they feel. Like, I forget what the study said, who did the study. They said that the determining factor in who wins elections is largely based on where the lobbying money goes these days. And I know you're saying that there's exceptions to that, but that's generally speaking the case.
It is not.
I'll look at the study.
El Nomo, do you support the United States revoking visas of people who shout death to IDF?
Do I revoke United States revoking the visas of who?
People who shout death to the IDF.
He said, do you support, not do you revoke?
I did listen to that guy's album.
No. Do I support revoking the visas of people who shout? No, I don't support revoking visas for speech. No, I do not.
Oh, that's surprising.
Why would it be surprising?
I really didn't think you would say that. Out of all people on this app, honestly.
People don't think or know me very well or understand me. It's okay.
So
If they make material actions in support of terrorist groups, yes. If they lie on their visa applications, yes, which is a violation. It's actually in the visa application. If you lie, it could be revoked.
What's the material action? What's that?
Anything you do physically to support a terrorist group is material action or material support.
Such as Hamas? Would that be Hamas only, or would that be Palestinians?
Palestinians are not a terrorist group.
I mean,
Hamas
is them like they are.
I'm sorry, no, that's not accurate. Don't change the subject. We're talking now about
they're not bothering women and children.
Well, if you're asking me if of the 100 wars happening right now, women and children die in war, of course. Why would Israel be different? You think we have special things that only kill people who are not women and children? By the way, are women and children sometimes used as weapons of war by Hamas? Yes, there's a UN report about it. So it doesn't make them exempt, and it doesn't mean that they're...
what that means? Like when you say
So are you saying now that if I shout free Palestine, my visa will not be revoked? I'll be given an American visa?
Will not and should not, and won't be.
But there are people whose visas have been revoked for shouting free Palestine, for writing
Well, okay, that's not shouting free Palestine. And I said that if you lend material support to a terror group or an enemy of the United States, or if you lie on your visa application, or if you commit crimes such as harassment or trespass or vandalism, those are material acts. They fall into a different category than First Amendment expression of freedom of speech. So I'm okay with yelling something.
Like how the Israeli government were vandalizing Palestinian homes during the peace process.
Oh, I don't think that.
Okay,
We'll have to see. But again, that would only mean that their visa would be revoked.
We'll have to what?
Since they're not in the United States, they don't have.
We'll have to see
the validity of your claim. But we're discussing visa revocation.
How would we see that?
By examining the factual or lack of factual substance of your claim.
The dead bodies.
What dead bodies? What dead bodies? Wait. What dead body do you want to look at?
No, I was just
yes.
Yeah.
You don't know. You're just throwing words out.
Yeah.
Dead babies.
There are no
dead
dead
babies. You sound like a vaccine nut too. Are you one of those vaccine nuts? Are you?
Sure.
Are you a vaccine nut?
Absolutely, I have a vaccine. I took the vaccine and I like to bust a nut. No.
You like to bust a nut? Well, that's a good information to have.
Well, good for you.
Under what circumstances?
Anything involving your mother. Check this out.
Really? Okay, so you know her?
No, but I love.
Would you like to be introduced? She's old.
Nah, hell.
You like old Jewish ladies? Well, then why did you say that? It was